friends, welcome to Captain's Lobby. I hope that you are fine and happy. So in previous video we studied about the timeline and source window and this program window, and we also studied about how to just arrange your assets and videos in a media file, and we just knew that how to label the videos and how to just play with those basic options. So in this video is bringing some information about this space. You can see that these tools are available, so we will just have some introduction of these tools, how these tools are important in our video editing and how we can find it handy when we edit the long videos. So as you can see that I have 3 videos over here in the list, so we have to just for example, this is our video, so we double click on that video and you can see that our preview is ready on the source window, and I took this video from iStock, so this is the watermark. So I just wanted to tell you that if you just want to increase or so this is a selected area, so if we want to just select some particular area, we can just drag it from here, and this is our edit. So we just suppose that we want to just drag and drop this portion to our timeline. So first of all, we will just click over here and we just paste it in our timeline. So this is our video in the program window. So we want to just as you can see that we want to just increase the speed of this video. How you just want to increase the speed of this video? So first of all, we will right click on this video, and when we right click on this video, you can see that there are options available over here. So these are so when we click on the speed and duration, you can find that speed and duration beneath the label option. So we can click on that speed and duration window, and as you can see that the window appears. This dialog box is asking to which extent we can increase the speed. So let's assume that we increase the speed to 600, or yes, this is 600. So this will increase the speed, and this will shorten our you can see the video is shortened. That means that our speed is increased. So this video will run slowly. So you can see that this is hanging, but the marker is moving quite swiftly as compared to the previous one. So we can also increase the speed to some extent. So if you want to just slow down the video, if you want to just make the video in slow motion, so how we can just add some speed beneath 100. So suppose that we are adding the speed to 60%, and you can see that when we click OK, you can see our footage is increased, and that means that our video will slow down. The video will play in slow motion, so that is going to be quite good when you are making some videos of yourself. So you can see our pointer is moving slow, so this indicates that our speed is slowed down. So this is a we can also play with we can also reverse the video. So how you will reverse the video? So this is a source available in the software. So first of all, again, we can just click on that speed and duration option. You can see that speed and duration option in that dialog box. So when we click over here, so this is our normal. Let's make it to the normal, and normal is 100%. Remember, normal speed refers to the 100%. So if you just want to click on the reverse, you can see that the reverse option available over here. This reverse option will reverse down our speed, our video progress. So when you click OK, you can see that our video is just, and when we press Shift I, so that our marker is returned to our initial position. So when we press when you play the video, so you can see that our video will play in the reverse direction. So as you can see that is running backwards started. So this is a moving video, so so that you can understand the reverse and forward option, how you can just apply these effects into our video. So this becomes this enhances the movement and quality of our editing. So this was the speed. So we can also just tell about, so if you want to just remove the reverse, so we can just go to speed and duration over here again, and we can just uncheck this box, and our reverse speed option is removed now. So if you want to just add some more videos, so that we can may come to know about the different selections over here. So if you just drag and drop that window next to that previous videos. So now we can just also add another video, drag from our media and just drop to our timeline. So this will enable us to. So as you can see that we have 3 videos in our timeline. So how to use this option? So let's start with this selection tool. So it's a selection tool means that we can highlight any portion of the video. So this selection tool will highlight select all those videos over here. So the selection tool can also enable us to move it down or move it upwards, so we move it back and forth. At the same time, it enables us to just move these videos. So this is a selection tool. So now if you want to this is a track selection. If you click left click on that tool for a long time, you can see that when left click over here, these are multiple options available over here: track select forward tool and track select backward tool. So how this tool works, actually this is quite simple. So when we suppose that we are playing with the movement of this clip, so let's place this clip over here and place this clip over here. Let's disperse this video. So this is the dispersion. So how this will work, actually, this is, first of all, we just make this in the sequence. So this is our sequence. Okay, we have moved the videos in a random position. So how we can just came to know about this option. So click on that for a long time and let's track select forward tool. So if we click on that, for example, we click on that first clip, so this will select all our tools, all our videos that are available next to the first video. We clicked from the tool, so it will selecting all the videos that in the forward direction. So simultaneously, if we just want to select in the backward direction, we click over here, select a track select backward. So when we click on a track select backward, it will select the tool in the backward direction. So let's try it again. So when we click over for a long time, and this is a back tool, so when we click over here, it will select all those when we click on the last video, or it will select all the video that is that are in the backward direction or that is preceding the last video. So it's this is not that important, but these tools are available so that you can go through your fingers easily, and that becomes quite handy for you. So now we move to the next tool, and it is rolling tool. So the rolling and different tools will be accompanied by that, and we click here for a long time, you can see the ripple and the rolling edit tool. So this is these are the tools that are used to trim the position. So first of all, make the selection in the sequence in the line so that we may understand the position. So when we just align these videos in the same direction, so look at, we are aligning these videos, we are aligning sort of videos. So now we will going to we will just select the rolling edit tool. This is the rolling edit tool, and when we click on the rolling edit tool, this is, first of all, I will tell you about the rolling. So what you mean by rolling? Rolling means that when we move in between the videos, for example, when we move the video, you can see that when we move to this direction, that first video will be trimmed. You can see that duration you can see the thumbnail, the duration will decrease, and that will trim our duration remains same, but that will trim our first video, and that increases our that increases the length of our previous video. So we can just if we want to just take some data out from that second window, we can just move to the right direction, and it will, the difference is that we can easily just trim the first video, and we can add the data from the second video in the same way as when we use this when we use the selection tool. And look at, when we just move it to the left, it trims our data, it makes a video shortens. Look at, the gap is left over here. So when we just pull that video to that here, and it becomes quite complex, so it creates gaps. So the beauty of that ripple tool is that we don't need multiple steps. Our video is trimmed, our video is just rolled in one step, and we can just add a data of our preferences but only in one step. So we don't need to just trim the video first and then filling the empty hole. So we don't have to do those multiple steps. Look at, we can do in the single step. Look at the single step will just make our video according to our scenery, which scenery we require in our preview. So look at our middle video is shortened, and then if you want to just trim the last video, we will move it to that direction, and we can just play with those clips. So this is the function of rolling tool. And when we just move to the next tool, it is a ripple edit tool. Ripple edit tool is just having the same similar function, but it is look at, it is a similar function. It increases, it works in the same manner. So it is not a great difference between that tool and that, but the thing is that the data remains the same. Look at it is not affecting the length of the first video. Our rolling tool was affecting the length of that first video, but this ripple tool is not affecting the length of the first video, but it is just increasing without creating those empty spaces. As we saw earlier, empty spaces are not creating in our timeline. We can easily just move and increase because this sunset is not having the much data, so that's why it is not moving. For example, if it was having much of the data, so it can be easily moved. So the videos who are having the data, whose length and duration is reasonable, so we can we use the editing options over here. So these were the qualities of this ripple tool and a rolling tool. And now we are just moving towards the next tool, which is a razor tool. So it's not that important if you know the role of rolling tool and ripple tool. This razor tool it doesn't mean much. It actually just trim the video, cut the video from your desired position, and you can easily just use if you want to just trim your anything that you don't think that it's important. You can just easily remove that waste or that bottleneck from your timeline, and you can delete it. For example, this is a bottleneck, this is the area that we don't want. So actually we can just right click on it, and for example, let's go over here, and we can just remove that clip by cut option available. So that create empty space over here. Look at timeline. So this was quite easy when we use the rolling tool and we use ripple tools. That will create a difference. That will just make your work go smoothly. So this is the use of razor tool. And when you can, this is the slip tool. Actually slip and slide tools available. Right click over here, and this is our slip tool. So what is the function of slip tool? First of all, we just slide the video. Sliding tool, when we click between the two videos, it makes sure look at it is just the two videos sliding on each other. We can see that when we just use the videos, the two videos start to slide. The length of the previous video start to increase, and the length of the first video start to decrease. So this is another trimming option if you want to trim the video. So that will make that will trim your video in the one step. So you can see that we can also increase the length of the video. So as this video contains the data, so we can easily increase the length of that video. So look at, you have observed that that's middle video it remains same. Only first video is sliding. When you click over here, the first video slides over the next video, and that's the sliding option. The first video always slide over the next video, and this is the beauty of the sliding tool. And when we just work on the slip, our next option is slip tool. So what happens with the slip tool? It lies within the video. Look at our when we just go on that option, you can see that this this slip tool actually extracts the important scenery. If you want to just highlight the important part of our video, it will always work on the one video. Remember, slip tool is for the one video. If you want to just add the duration, if you want to adjust the data within the one video, we can easily, for example, if you want to bring any favorable scenery, this is the favorable scenery, so we can easily move our cursor swiftly within that video, and we can just leave the cursor where we want to way we want actually. So the scenery, the colors we want in the video, we can easily just move our cursor within that video, and we will easily access our favorable point, and that at that point will stop sliding. So actually it helps us to find the data within that video. Slip tool help us to find the data within that video, and actually where we stop, that video will only show that things which we trimmed in the slipping tool. So when we will practice, we'll come to know about the basic functions of that tool. So this is our pen tool. Actually pen tool is used to make any sort of shape. You want to just create a shape, for example that shape over here. So different we can create any polygon over here. So this is a polygon. Actually we don't need that option over here, and that's not important using pen tool, but we can in the later video I will tell the use of the pen tool when we'll edit a video, when we'll edit a complete video. I will tell you that how you can use the pen, and in the preview, in the workings. So this is a hand tool. We can easily if we can move our layers if we want to. Look at if you want to just move or come over here, this is a function of the scrolling bar. So I hope that you understand these functions I'm telling you. And this is text. If you want to add some title, if you want to give some titles, you can in other softwares, like in Photoshop, in Illustrator, you can give the titles. In the Premiere we can also give the title to this video, or we can type anything like this is the title. So if you want to give any title, heading, so this is our text tool. So we can just add our different text graphics if you want. So I hope that you like this video. So in the next video we will discuss further effects of this Premiere Pro. We will just see more of what happens to this software, and how we can use different options in the video editing. So see you in the later video, and I hope that you like this small part. So take care. Goodbye.